just consumed or disposed of. Apparently that's not the case.
And then in addition, I mean, you usually find some levels of pesticides, but this one had a lot of pesticides.
You know, we see in this one bifenazate at 190,000 parts per billion. This is 190 times what would be permissible in California. I don't know what the long-term effect of consuming a product like this would be, but it's not good. The pesticides were not meant to be put in our body.
Are vaping products safe, or is the market just so unregulated that it's not even worth the risk?
Most states now have a supply chain of regulated, safe produced products. If you're sourcing products from reputable suppliers, I don't think that there's any concern for that.
So I'm just curious to know, as a professional like yourself, what do you think the media got right, and what do you think the media got wrong in this situation?
I think as human beings, we try to simplify things into what we're capable of understanding. And I think the problem with the vape crisis is it's a very, very complex issue. When we see these acute things happening, people dying, we look for the culprit. And I think it's so hard because I think there's a mixture of components that may be responsible for the hazards associated with it, not just the vitamin E acetate.
So the vitamin E acetate is very much like that could affect you in the very short term, whereas these other the flavorings and the pesticides, we don't know what the long-term consequences of them are.
Sure, they could result in generations of increased lung cancer because of these. We don't know. These could be 10, 20 years out till we understand it. I mean, think about the tobacco industry, and we may find the same thing 10 years down the road with vape products associated with cannabis or nicotine.
This story doesn't really have an ending. Toxic vape cartridges will continue to flood the streets. Nicotine, THC, legal, gray market, and black market, it's out there. And even though we don't hear much about it volley anymore, it still seems very easy to find vitamin E acetate in counterfeit cartridges. The news cycle seems to have washed away this story as we all moved on to more immediate problems, which there are a lot of these days. But whether you vape or are impacted by stories that have faded from the front page, the only way to stay informed is to take matters into your own hands and do what Push does. Google it.
Whatever. What's going on, Lee?
Nothing much, just going through all the clothes.
Oh, all the clothes. What you talking about, all the clothes? Oh, there you are.
You are now group leader.
I looked earlier and you weren't there.
Oh, yeah, no, I just hopped on real quick.
Yeah.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
What? I thought I joined your group.
Apparently he sent me an invite.
You have been promoted to group leader. A clan member has joined your team.
You know the drill. We've got another cell for you to take down. Only this time, you'll be after familiar, high-value targets. Barden Schaefer, leader of the BTSU. Since we discovered he turned Lau and Coswell, we suspected he's been recruiting other disavowed agents to his unit. Call sign Shade. Marley Yarrow was activated during... Worked for a PMC before she was activated. We're pretty sure she's embedded with the Rikers. Sueko Tanagi, call sign Wraith. We've got reports that she's been coordinating supply drops with the hyenas. We have no idea how long this trader's been working with them in the Black Tusk. Lynette Edwards, call sign Dusk. She thinks she's a true patriot and reportedly joined the True Sons. Schaefer's really picking the smart and stable ones.
Damn, I thought you were going too close.
I was, but when I joined this game, there's something in the video thing.
I didn't see no video thing.
Well, my bet's on crazy. Schaefer's highly mobile and tends to keep his moves low, making him that much more difficult to track. Taking out his rogues will force him out of the shadows. Once you've dealt with Schaefer, Black Tusk will be without their top dog. We'll have a helo for you on standby.
Joining the group. Agent is back online.
Raid available.
Safe area detected.
Commits. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm going through all the clothes. Got a whole bunch of shit in here. But I went and got like all the other stuff. Yeah, like there's a cache downstairs in the clan room. Check the vendor to see if you got any green shit. You might want to match up.
Oh, I didn't check the vendor yet. Nick must have ran to the store or something. Who? What?
I said Nick must have ran to the store or something.
Why?
Because he's not on anymore.
No, he probably got off. Still got work.
Hmm. Let her handle it. To be honest, Daddy spoils me. That's funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, I don't really buy anything, so I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like I say that like I don't buy her shit, but I don't buy her more than her mom. I just fucking, I guess, cause she's staying with somebody, they fucking spend money all the damn time. Like that ain't me. I buy you what you fucking deserve.
Yeah.
I just bought her some shoes the other day, but nonetheless, I mean, I don't really. You see, we be chilling. Uh, I, cause Tori talking about she spent $1,200 on her birthday. I was like, it's your bad.
God dog. Where the hell did you get $1,200 from?
So you tell me.
Maybe a whole 30 till the next check.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Well, before she was getting them unemployment checks, she just got a job.
Did she now?
But she was getting them unemployment checks.
One of them shit stopped.
It was like 1,800 plus 300, or the 600 when it was before. Every couple of weeks. I was like, God, dog. Must be nice.
Yeah, must be. I don't think I'm gonna get any parts if I break this shit down. Well, I got a little something, something. Now, how do I get to